Welcome back to Tiger Cub News. I'm Izzy.
I'm Sharia.
And we're your new overlords. Please do not resist. Now, onto the show. Listen up, buckaroos. ASB is here with some important announcements.
Welcome to ASB Announcements with Taylor
and Willow. First and foremost, I just have to get it out that we have 8 days left of school. I can't wait for winter break.
Willow, you're forgetting all the important things before winter break.
Like what?
Like Winter Week. 4 whole themed days on the 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. On the 18th, we have Magical Morning Monday, so come to school in some cozy PJs. On the 19th, we have Tacky Sweater Tuesday, so wear an ugly sweater.
Talon, ugly sweaters are beautiful too.
Sure they are.
Back to what you were saying.
Don't forget to wear blue and white on the 20th for Winter Wonderland Wednesday. And then last but not least, don't forget to wear some cozy winter clothes like beanies and scarves for Terrific Tinsel Thursday. I'm going to be wrapped up in some cozy clothes just like a Christmas tree and tinsel. Also, we have a table out in the quad where you can write letters to Santa. Each letter will become a dollar donated through the Make-A-Wish Foundation to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
Wow, I did forget a lot of important things happening this week. Anyways, back to winter break. It begins on Friday, December 22nd, and we get back to school on Tuesday, December 9th. That's like 18 entire days with no school.
You're right, Willow. I'm so excited.
Same. Anyways,
that's all. Again, I'm Talon.
And I'm Willow.
See you next time, Tiger Cubs.
I learned so much.
Get your fancy pants on with this week's art feature starring Starla and Finley, plus campus highlights.
It's worse to be nothing with you. The boatmen up to everything, and when the boatmen go ashore, send their cash and work for you down. Nothing can make you now.
Now let's see what the anchors who wanted to pursue other careers are doing in this week's teacher features. You're gonna do no hesitation.
Hi, I'm here with Miss Poniente, and Miss Poniente always thought it was just a whole bunch of fun facts. And then so I decided to major in college.
Huh. And why teaching?
Why teaching? Because in college, when I would do a lot of research for biology, I found out I got really bored sitting there with nobody to talk to. So I was like, what's a job I could do science and talk to people all the time? And it's teaching.
Nice. And last but not least, why did you choose South Pass?
I chose South Pass because I think the kids here are the best kids ever.
Like me.
Like Ian.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.
Hi. So I'm here with Phoenix and Natalia. And guys, what do you think of Miss P last year or this year?
Love Miss P. I love Miss P. She's so fun. She's so awesome. She's so amazing. She gets her points across perfectly. And no, I didn't steal that from Phoenix. But I think she also knows when to be serious at the right times. And she's just all around very patient. And I love Miss P. Not just because she's sitting right there. I love Miss P.
I think Miss P has definitely been one of my favorite science teachers and teachers in general. They're very nice, and I think they have a really good sense of humor too, and they kind of know when to be serious, as you said, and when to not be serious. They have a very good way of teaching, and they have a really fun class in general.
Like me. Okay, see you guys.
Now, let's hustle on to Quick Talks.
What are your favorite hobbies?
I usually just play video games and watch YouTube.
What type of video games do you like?
I don't play video games very often, actually. I play Roblox mostly, but I also watch YouTube a lot.
Sounds fun, thank you.
I'm really into cleaning for some reason.
Okay.
I really like makeup and doing people's hair. I also like drawing.
Okay, thank you.
My favorite hobby is magic and hypnosis.
Alright, what's your favorite hobby?
Snowboarding.
Cool, I like skiing. Thank you.
Playing like baseball and other sports.
I used to play baseball too. Thanks.
I like theater a lot.
As you can see, my favorite hobby is talking. So, let's dive into deliciousness on Tiger Cub Chronicles. Happy holidays, Tiger Cubs. Today, we're going to be talking about the history of Hanukkah foods. First off, we have latkes, probably the most iconic Hanukkah food. These crispy potato pancakes are fried in oil, much like the lamp oil central to Hanukkah. When Judea gained independence from the Diadochi in the 160s BCE, it is said they only had 1 day's worth of lamp oil for their holy fire. Miraculously, the fuel lasted for 8 days and nights, enough time for more to be retrieved. Latkes are inspired by the 13th century Italian ricotta pancakes. When potatoes were brought to Europe from the Americas, they came to replace the ricotta. Next up, we have challah. It is a braided bread that is typically sweet. In rabbinic tradition, it is referred to as a dough set aside for rabbis as a tithe. There are multiple versions of challah, with some having raisins and other having textures similar to a baguette. Some challah is dusted with seeds such as poppy, sesame, and anise. Finally, there is sufganiyat, a type of jelly donut typically eaten during Hanukkah. Like the latke, its symbolism comes from the oil it is fried in. The first recipe for modern sufganiyat was published in 1485 in Nuremberg, which consisted of jam put in between 2 pieces of yeast dough and then deep fried. These pastries gained their current name from the Talmud, a body of civil and ceremonial law for Jews. The name sufganiyat originated from words meaning spongy dough in the text. That's all, Tiger Cubs. See you next time on Tiger Cub Chronicles.
No, brunch is in an hour. I'm so hungry. I guess we could book a stay in the Crazy Bow Inn with Alex.
Hey, have you ever wanted to play D&D, but you're too lazy to set up a whole campaign, and when you try to actually set it up, it's kind of hard because you need proper world building with it, and when you actually set it up, now you have to find the characters, and those characters take a long time to set up, and now you have to build the world around those characters, and then afterward it takes a long time to actually find the people. Where was I going with this? Well, you can't really get the same experience, but you can play Here to Slay, a dice rolling game all about assembling characters. I'm Alex, and this is the Crazy Rope Inn. At the start of the game, you pick one of the party leaders. Got Bear, Best One, Biscuit, Boring, Bashful, and Bunny. Each of these characters has a trait, and one way to win is to recruit one of each type of trait. You get characters by drawing them from the deck, or your starting hand of 5. Characters also have special actions which you may perform with one of your 3 action points. These actions make you roll a dice, and the requirements are shown on the card. Another way to win the game is to kill enemies with your party. Kill 3 enemies and you can claim your victory. Some more things you can do is play potions, which can either make your rolls easier or piss everyone off at the table. Items can be attached to heroes to make your life easier, and spells can be played to make this game a one-man slaughter. And that's basically it. I'm Alex, and this has been the Crazy Bro.
In my opinion, we're slaying at being anchors. Let's work on that.
Now let's go on to information for the nation with Justin.
Welcome back, Tiger Cubs. I'm Justin.
I'm Izzy.
And I'm Sharia.
And you guys got your own segment. Get out of here. Jeez. Carrying on, this is information for the nation. Starting off, Israel called for more evacuations of southern Gaza as they widened their offensive on the south instead of just the north. Over 3/4 of Gaza's 2.3 million population have been displaced. The death toll in Gaza since October 7th has surpassed 15,000 casualties, with over 41,000 wounded, excluding those missing. About 70% of those dead were women and children. During a Hamas attack, a missile hit one of Israel's missile facilities. Though the missile didn't hit the sensitive equipment and the missile silo, it created a fire that got dangerously close. Israel has not publicly acknowledged having nuclear weapons, but some whistleblowers and satellite imagery has shown that they have at least a small amount. They have around 25 to 50 missile launchers, which are able to carry nuclear warheads. This was not the only missile. It is unclear how many missiles were intercepted by this drone system. We are unsure whether or not if Hamas knew the military bases they hit had nuclear warheads. Hamas officials have not commented yet. Next, a United States CV-22 Osprey carrying 8 people crashed off the southwestern coast of Japan on November the 29th during a training mission. 2 out of the 5 newly located remains have recovered, while the efforts to find the missing personnel are underway. They're trying to find the remains of the Osprey due to the confidential technology and the close country China, who has had bad relations with the United States. Finally, Oxford University's press has declared the new word of the year, Riz, beating out the other words, Swifty and others. Last year's winner was surprisingly Goblin Mode, which is a type of action that people could take. This comes as a study showed that Gen Z is starting to impact society greatly with their type of language. Thanks for watching, Tiger Cubs. We'll see you next time with more information for the nation.
He's growing up so fast. He can do it on his own now.
This week, the heat is not gone yet, but the lows are dropping into the 40s. It will be mostly cloudy the entire week, besides on Friday, where there's a AM cloud and PM sun. There's a small chance of rain at the end of the week, and along with that, a drop in temperatures as expected. The winds are, as usual, doing nothing important.
Whether or not that's true, I can't say.
Next up is holidays with the one and only Oz.
Thanks, guys, and hey, Tiger Cubs, it's Oz, and it's officially week 8 of holidays. Let's start off on Wednesday, where it's National Ice Cream Day. It should be clear that this day is only a celebration of ice cream, and you really don't have to eat ice cream, because it's cold out. Thursday is Monkey Day. I love monkeys. They're probably the best thing in the history of ever. I mean, look at these guys. They are so cool. Friday is Ugly Sweater Day. So, wear an ugly sweater to school. If you keep up with the holidays, that is. Well, it looks like my time's up, so bye, Tiger Cubs. See you next week.
Plug. For me, every day is Ugly Sweater Day.
On to the segment that keeps on giving. Trivia.
Those were all really easy. Don't agree? Do better!
Chill, dude.
Fine. Thanks for joining us on our first time anchoring, everybody.
And remember,
Please do not resist.
See you next time, Tiger Cubs.
Bye!